Put me on your Instagram, put me on your internet, put me on your Instagram, put me on your internet, put me on your Instagram, put me on your internet, put me on your Instagram, put me on your internet, put me on your Instagram, put me on your internet, put me on your Instagram, put me on your internet, put me on your Instagram, put me on your internet, put me on your Instagram, put me on your internet, put me on your Instagram, put me on your internet, put me on your Instagram, put me on your internet, put me on your Instagram, put me on your internet, put me on your Instagram, put me on your internet, put me on your Instagram, put me on your internet, put me on your Instagram.
Oh, what's up, everybody? Put me on your internet. Put me on your Instagram. Make sure you hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to your favorite music production podcast. That's right. What's up, everybody? Grim, how you doing, man?
What's up? The question is, how you doing?
I'm dealing with some demons over here is the best way to put it. Dealing with some demons. How did the Giants do, huh?
We won.
I said we, like the franchise owner over there said
Yes.
we.
I am a phantom player.
Oh, man.
Yes.
And what is your record? You got a great record, right?
What are we? 72, I think.
Oh,
63.
72.
Someone said
63.
63. Giants are 7-2. Giants are 7-2.
No. Yep, 72, my guy.
Wow, man.
Should have kept the coach, man. You should have kept the coach.
Hey.
Oh, wait, you took what's his name?
Yes. Appreciate it too, you know.
What is it? Dable or something? What's his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
He was the quarterback whisperer for Josh Allen.
Yeah. That's right. Oh, man.
Looking like he's missing that whisper.
Josh needs a whisperer for real. I agree. Whisperer.
Damn, they was calling that the game of the year. Yes. The game of the year, fam?
Oh, really? They were? Damn. I mean, it was a roller coaster, man.
That's coming from NFL.com talking about the game of the year with a question mark.
Yes.
Heart palpitations. Always.
Oh God. Let me see.
So many different emotions. You hear who's doing that? What's that noise? Ah, who is that?
You're lucky I can't share my screen.
Oh no, don't.
Going back in the time. Oh, Allen gets it up. Well, that's actually a nice play right there. We're not even going to talk about it. Matter of fact, let's just get to it. Let's just get to the last. Yeah. You hear it?
It's always us. Why is it always us?
That's every Buffalonian.
You hear it?
Stop. We got to mute Q.
All right. Yeah.
Did you ever see that X-Files? There's an X-Files episode where they talk about the Buffalo Bills.
Oh man.
No.
So that sounds familiar.
There's an episode of the X-Files where they're like uncovering a conspiracy, and they get to like the guy at the top of the conspiracy, and he's like, whatever you do, just make sure the Bills don't win a Super Bowl. So basically, like the Illuminati is like the reason the Bills haven't won a Super Bowl. It was oh man.
Well, that's what they say about the Jets too. They say you can't disrespect us like that. Like you can have your little team, but all right, watch, like, y'all will be forever thirsty for another ring. Blame it on Joe. That's what they say.
Is it they really blame it on Joe?
Just that whole, I don't know if it was that year. The Jets had a contentious start. You know what I mean? Like, you know.
Well, you guys won, you know, at the end of the day, you know, you have a ring.
Grim.
Yeah.
Look at him. Slowly.
Yeah. Because he's a Jets fan. I'm a
us.
Giants fan, so it's like, we're the king of New York when it comes to that. I ain't worried about that.
I might have to do a wardrobe change in a minute.
Looks like I'm the best New York team after all.
Oh my Lord.
I mean, listen, the Giants do win Super Bowls.
Yes, we do.
I can't front on that.
Yes.
And y'all beat teams that are better than y'all in both your last two Super Bowls.
Yeah.
Y'all were the worst team and y'all still won. So
that's how you do it, You pull it out, stick together, and you make it work.
Oh man. Well, welcome to 3 Beats Later. Your favorite music production podcast. Yes. There it is. There's the Jets fan. Look at him. We usually
let me just get the floor real quick so they can see what's going on over here, because you know how it is. Man. The mic's ridiculous. That's it.
There it is. There it is.
I ain't gonna wear this all show. Don't even trip. I'm gonna take it off right now before I jinx my squad, bro.
It's too late, man.
He said too late.
It's too late.
So we got 1 beat today. How about that, huh? 1 beat. Wow. Which is it's still good, man. We don't want to show up and have no beats later.
We got two. Coach
we got
Q.
2.
Coach Q.
What? I thought are you going to give us a story of what happened to the laptop?
I'm gonna give you the story, and we're gonna see where we're at right now. That's what we're gonna do.
Okay, so
that'll be the end of the night.
2 beats. This week's challenge was to take some samples from public domain libraries. And that's what we're going to do first, is just kind of like show those different libraries. So if you are a music producer and you are looking to use some sounds from public domain spots, you can find them here. I'll show a couple of them. I'll show the one that I took, or where I found.
I want to add an amendment to the 3 Beats Later thing. If you missed an assignment, it's going to go up on the late file. Like, it doesn't, just like
report card.
Right. Like, you can always submit a late project, and none of this half credit. You get full credit. You know what I'm saying? But just put it up to the side. Like, we still got to beat you and you on this topic, and I'll put myself on that wall.
I'm about to fail the semester, yo, because I haven't made a beat in like 17 shows.
You gotta go to summer school, fam.
It's true.
Even my wife is like, "Are you gonna make a beat at some point?" she's like, "How come you haven't made any beats?" I'm like, "Damn, you noticed? Fuck."
Like, I don't even know who you are anymore.
What's going on?
So the first library is go online, type in Citizen DJ, type in Free Music Archive. You can see it's here, citizen-dj.labs.loc. That's libraryofcongress.gov. And there's all these archives. And I forgot the story, whatever. You could read through it if you want to, but the Library of Congress worked with a third party, and they created this library so that way you could kind of quickly find sounds and you could quickly download them. And then they built this really, really low, crappy music sampler so people could learn how to make beats online. It was really funny. But the cool thing is, if you go into these archives, there's a bunch of different archives. We'll start with this free music one. It's a lot of old stuff, right? It's and a lot of random noises. So for instance, I'll just play something. Home. Here we go. Let's play this joint. It might take a second to load up. For some reason, the website was kind of slow too. All right, that one didn't play. I'm gonna keep going. Medusa. Oh, there we go. So there's a bunch of weird ass sounds. Woo. Damn, we should have just used that.
You want to sample that, yeah.
The Halloween joint. Saint Wave. So forget all those sound plugins, just use this. Uh-oh. Oh. There we go. So this looks 8-bit sounds. This looks to be stuff that people just submitted. And then there's the Music Box project. I think this is the one that has all these old timey things. We're about to find out. Let's play one. And that's not playing. Let's play this one.
We sail all over to the Turkish shore, and there they took and bound.
I'm sorry. This is not old-timey music. This is like, yeah, there we go. 2010. This musicologist worked with these performers and basically just created this whole thing. Let's see. Variety stage sound. Oh no, here we go. National jukebox, jazz, folk music. So this is the weird old-timey stuff. Let's play something weird here. You ready? This is When They Ring the Golden Bells for You and Me. And that's
Come
not
on,
it.
bells.
When that I was a little tiny boy. What?
At the gate, for the rain it raineth every day, with a high ho, the wind and the rain it raineth every day.
That's got potential.
That has potential.
That has potential. That could be done,
Sounds like a few Mad Hatters.
right?
Here's another one. The Haymakers. Okay, so you get the point. Old-timey music of all different styles, a bunch of random sounds. Then they had these things. This is where I found my sample. They had the Tony Schwartz collection. So this dude used to go through and just like create audio recordings and interview people back in the day. And there's a bunch of these like conversations that he had with just random New Yorkers.
Snap.
And I used some of this like in the style of P.SO, just kind of like using random.
Don't need it because you get the same effect by putting a piece there and a piece there, and whatever the width of the door is, that's what you leave open. Put two.
So it goes into detail about every single one of these games and play. You could open it up and then it'll say like what it is and all that good stuff. So anyways,
it gives you the rights. You can copy, modify, distribute, and perform the work, even for commercial purposes.
reuse and reuse. And actually it tells you like you could use it. This is the suggested credit that we ask that you put. So just so you're giving people credit where credit is due. Anyway, so yeah, I know that producers look for free sounds, interesting things. This is a bunch of that just all in one place. Again, citizen-dj.labs.loc.gov. And then Q, you had one, right? You gave one to everybody. What was that? Do you have the website, or can someone pull that up? Or tell me what that is.
I got notes from my presentation. I told you I'm in school mode like a mug. I'm putting presentations together for all kinds of boring stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna put together a presentation for 3BL.
Okay. Let me stop sharing.
Well, I ain't gonna hold you, not like that, but yeah. I did send you guys a link to this one page that I found, and I literally just had it up.
Oh, here it is. This is Library of Congress.gov again. So here we go. Let's get to it. And it's blues and gospel stuff.
Yeah, because I can't
Blues, gospel, and the Fort Valley Music Festivals. LOC.gov. Blues, gospel.
And that one page too was loaded. I would find what happened would be a lot of the same thing that would happen is it's either somebody that's gone in and remade some music and made it publicly accessible, or they have original sources. And this one seemed to have a lot more of the original sources.
All right, let's play something. Standing on the corner smoking a cheap cigar. Can we play this?
Yeah, I think so.
Here it is.
Standing on the corner, smoking a cheap cigar, waiting for some freight train for the ride and Olympic. But if the frequency me, well, it gives me over. This way you're going, you fella, I'm going down the road, going down the road.
All right, that's pretty cool. What else should we play? Let's play one more. What do you think? Alabama Red?
I went through a lot of these. I think I heard Alabama Red.
Let's play Alabama Red. Murder Ballad.
Yeah, I heard this.
What?
Yeah.
Alabama Red.
This the jam right here, dog.
When we came, but couldn't get back if I lose, baby, let me lose.
Alabama Red.
Kept across the track, shot that man in his
Shot that man.
middle
Yeah,
of
this
the
is
back
pretty.
if I
This
lose,
has potential.
baby, let me lose. Alabama Red
Come on.
said, no, he done wrong. Shot that man on 5-1 if I lose, baby, let me lose. Up to the courthouse, down by the jail, getting so cloudy, Lord, show my heel if I lose, baby, let me lose. Alabama Red says, Mama, don't you cry. I'm gonna meet you in sweet Bombay if I lose, baby, let me lose. Bye-bye,
This is nice.
side to side, breathing about it, boom, wife and child if I lose, baby, let me lose. Alabama Red.
Yo, we got to put Murder Ballad up on the board, by the way.
Yeah, right there was a whole genre. It has its own heading. Murder
ballad. Good Lord.
Now, I will say this, like if you scroll down, that one is probably, I think that one's owned by Columbia. So a lot of this stuff is not 100%
Free.
royalty free. Yeah, like it says right there, you have to kind of look and, dig. So if you wanted to recreate that, if we wanted to rewrite that, we'd have to go through the normal process. For that one in particular,
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's like the type of song that like the Black Keys would just redo and add tons of distortion.
Why the keys gotta be
And
black?
then
Or the White Stripes. Damn, why is the White Stripes and the Black Keys? You think they did that on purpose?
Why the keys gotta be black?
Because if there weren't no Black Keys, you'd be like, how come there ain't no Black Keys?
How come the black keys represent a half step?
But the half keys, I don't know. I'm not gonna. This sound like a Kanye conversation in a minute.
And with that, we're to get to the music section of the show. So we got one beat. E, do you got something? Nothing. 2 thumbs down. You getting? He's gonna write you up.
You see how you asked me again?
That's right.
Because just make a beat in 5 minutes. We
That's
know
what I'm saying. Because he went off camera long enough to make a beat.
I know that's why he had to ask you again.
I know you just sampled Alabama Red.
You know what? Fair enough.
You won't sample Alabama Red. You won't sample Alabama Red.
Considering that we're not debuting any other beats, we could play that one beat and then have the rest of the show be dedicated to E making a beat on the fly.
Yeah, we also need to show the Super Caliente new track.
Oh, right,
So
right.
Should we do that first, or should we listen to?
Yeah, man, because my phone gave me a tsunami warning the other day. I swear to God, like something happened on the East Coast. Like, wow.
Here we go.
Hurricane. It was Hurricane Nicole. My wife was angry. She went on a rampage.
All right, so I hope this doesn't get us any type of copyright situation, but we are about to listen to the. Yo, this is a premiere, right?
Hey,
Grim?
world premiere.
Yes.
All
hey,
right.
world.
Here we go. So if you don't know by now, Grim has the grimy drums. And he teamed up with Super Caliente, and they got a track out. They just dropped it. It's called Scary. So please jump onto YouTube, type in Super Caliente, search for the track Scary. As you can see, it's produced by Heatsmith, and we are about to listen to it right now. Everybody mute up.
Yeah. Yeah. Set tripping, nigga, who is that? Do the math, yeah, the ruler's back. I'm fresh with it, I play chess different, this a booby trap. Fucker, I ain't got no room to lack. It gets scary for you, these are spooky raps. You gon' suffer if I do attack. I spent my last summer in the lab working, I can smell the money through the bag. Hurting niggas must be doing bad. I don't sympathize with the victimized. Fade the red, they get left for dead. How I got it made, this my special ed. I'm a thoroughbred, Buffalo kid. Someone ought to torture, this the fire talker. I'm on your head, Chinese water torture. Definitely a monster, it could be a karma. Hurt your soul when I get it on my own. They be watching my pockets, you Sherlock Holmes. Put the iron in your face, you home alone. Whoa, raw face, no mask killer for you baby wipes on fast niggas with warranty. It's a horror flick, shit's a photo bomb. You get in the picture, it's unfortunate, and that's life. You fake pussy, nigga, fleshlight. I got my mind right and my money right, and it's wartime and it's all time. My beneficial since 9-9, that's for shit show. And I'm probably sick, go trigger happy, everybody get low. I squeeze the blicky like you need a quickie. I bring hell on earth, I am little Nicky. Dirk Nowitzki, ain't no sheep in me. You can miss me, you'll catch a penalty. It can get sickening, I need the remedy. All of my grind come from hustle memory. All of my grind come from hustle memory. Bring me your team leader, you niggas second string. Never be unaware how you niggas wear. Where you stand, I'm leaving niggas there. I'll be politicking with the pioneers. Super caliente of the villains, yeah. You ain't worried to do your big homie dirty, and all of your homies dirty. None of them niggas superb like me. On my inventory, the nerve of these niggas. The nerve of these niggas. Super caliente. Heath Smith. Nigga, you thought we wasn't gonna spin? Villains.
Woo!
Yes.
What was that sound that
That was part of the chop.
Oh, okay, that was in the sample.
Yeah,
that was dope. That definitely he should have dropped that on Halloween. Y'all should have. This would have been a perfect Halloween record right here.
It's funny because we did it for that challenge. So right after I was just like, yo, let me send it to this guy real quick. This is right up his alley.
Oh wow, that was that recent?
Yeah.
Wow. He went in on it.
Wow. Yeah. He heard that too. It was like, give it to me. So,
that's
that guy is, man. He be on
and it's like 2 minutes of just straight spitting too. There's really no like hook.
Scary, man.
I want to talk to him about that Puka. Is it Pauka the plug, or how you pronounce it? Paka the plug that they dropped that on? Paka.
Yeah. Get the plug. Yo, that two things about the track. The main sample. Do.
Some John Carpenter shit.
A subtle pan going on, I think, with that too.
Yeah.
It's like a little bit in the left, a little bit in the right. What was that?
Yeah.
Was that like RC20 thing?
No, that's all natural, man. I chopped it up because it runs through the actual sample has that effect in it on its own.
Okay.
So it just made it easier to chop it up and make it do it on its own.
And what is the sub bass?
The sub bass is from Illmind, I believe. I went to the Illmind chest and pulled out one of his subs for that one.
Okay.
And it just fit, Shout out to Illmind. So he got some dope subs as well. So yeah, I threw the sub on there and made it simple, added, a little extra sound and then the background, and that was it.
Yeah, the little drone.
Man, but the guitar comes from the sample that everything is. I think it's a little subtle drop that's in it that's probably not part of the sample in the sub, and that was
okay.
It.
Sickness.
Yes,
that's awesome.
Shout out to Super with that one.
Shout out to Super. Joint is sick.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna switch it up. Someone send Eid Alabama Red. Let me see if I could do it while we're switching screens here.
I got a shameless plug real quick to waste a couple minutes while E cranks out his beat.
Yeah, plug it.
We spoke about my comic and graphic novel company, Earth's Own Kingdom. Thank you guys for letting me shamelessly plug it on 3 Beats. The reason I'm bringing it up is because we finally have some books that are going out this week. And that is this one right here, Kimmy Cosmic. I have it in the flesh. So I just wanted to shout it out and shout out. Check out this ad that's in it.
What?
Oh shit!
Wait,
nice.
It's in and out.
You know, wait. Let me do this. Let me do this real quick. Let me do this real quick. I'm
gonna have to drop the back tone.
Yeah. No. I'm about to do that right now.
Come out the shadows.
Coming out of the shadows. All right. Yeah. So here we go. Let me see. There we go. That's a little bit better.
Wow.
So that's an ad. We got a full ad in there. Got to do some cross promo. Got the Yaya ad in there too. But yeah, all 130 pages of Kimmy Cosmic is done. So I got that. I also have my Afrofuturistic comic, Drone Slayer X. So those are 2 books of the 3 from the Kickstarter are completely finished and are shipping. So we are almost there. So anybody who ordered and been hitting me up like, yeah, where's my book at? It's coming.
Look, I saw the ad earlier.
Okay.
And that's dope. I have another shameless plug. Unfortunately, yo, Cheeky, move your mic just a little bit because that looks. There you go. Thank you.
That's the shameless plug.
Hey, if you move it back, they'll know why.
They know.
If you move it the other way, they'll know why I told you to move it. But
a shameful plug.
Shameful plug. Yeah, but the P. So check this out, man. How come your son was so attentive in the joint though? Like he was really paying attention. Like, yo, Dad, you really did this? You like every time you show the joints, he's like.
He's like, damn.
You know, it's funny that
who you talking to, son?
That was like the 4th or 5th take I'd done, and he was very quiet the whole time. Whenever anything's going on, he just gets super just like quiet and very observant. And it's so funny because like people think that he's just like this really peaceful, nice kid. Because anytime people come around, he's just like, oh, human beings. But as soon as people leave, he just starts crying and putting everything in his mouth and yelling and all that type of stuff. So yeah, the normal stuff. So it's he's capping when he's on camera, you know. But
he's getting camera ready. He's like.
So how do the books feel in your hand, man?
Yeah.
So it's funny you even mentioned that because I'm really like. Over the past year, I've been obsessed with like paper type and color type and ink type and all that stuff. We're getting into the printing, and I used a particular thing called soft touch laminate. So when you hold the book in your hand, it's like you're finessing a silk satin pillow or something like that. It has a coating, and I didn't realize how important that was until I started showing it to people, and they're rubbing the book. All like, you know, aggressively and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, okay, it does make a difference to people. So we went ahead and did that with this whole order. So yeah, when you get the books, you'll feel them. You'll feel them, you'll touch them, you'll smell them. You might even hear them.
Nice, man. I'm excited to get mine.
Oh, yeah, might even hear them. We're getting audiobooks coming soon.
I mean, I don't know if I would do audiobooks. I definitely want to do a soundtrack. Definitely want to do a soundtrack, beat tape, you know, something like that. That's the plan. Once I get these books out, that's the next thing, is to make some music to go along with it. So yeah.
Nice. All right, here we go. Let's play a beat, and then he's gonna try to make a beat while I'm sharing mine. So the challenge was public domain sounds. Give me a thumbs up while I'm playing it, just so I could tell if you could hear it. What is up with the Zoom, man? Zoom is all in the way. Get out of the way. There we go. Let's put this over here. Okay. All right, here we go. Mute your engines.
Going to the school and this junior high school is just flooded with these type of people that push drugs. You know what I mean? And that's my most concern now, is trying to lead her to let her know what's wrong, and what's right, and well, I talk to her just about every time I can get a chance to talk to her about it. Right now, that's my concern, and the drug problem. Otherwise, New York, since I've been born here, there's a whole lot of problems, and there's good points.
I push it along. I push it along on this new rap song. I said I push it along. As I pack the bomb, I might steal your look, but it's still my song. I said I push it along. I push it along. I push it along. This new hip hop song. When I talk about pushing it, you know what I'm on. I might steal your look, but it's still my song. I said I push it along. I push it along. Hey yo, push it along on this new rap song. I said I push it along. As I pack the bomb, I might steal your look, but it's still my song. I said I push it along. I push it along. I push it along. This new hip hop song. When I talk about pushing it, you know what I'm on. I might steal your look, but it's still my song. I said I push it along. I push it along. Hey.
Wow.
Fire.
Wow.
So
like that hook too.
Wow.
Even though wait, so you just admitted that you bit that hook in the hook?
Wow.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Instead of sampling it out, I'm like this. I'm like, isn't that, instead of sampling, you can just like,
say it.
Give him the writing credit for the hook,
Yeah,
no, that's fire, man.
I'm trying to get his attention. I'm like, yo, Tip, fuck with your boy. And Cheeky, god damn. As soon as the hook came, or the beginning came in, I'm thinking to myself, that would fit something that I bam.
Yo, that's hot.
You muted.
So Q gave this to us. I don't even know when, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. He had just like this whole freestyle thing here, and it's 79 BPM. And then last week I was saying if we use this too, it's extra credit. So I don't know. I kind of figured out something that went with his hook, and I'm like, all right, let's just keep building. So first, the public domain part is this conversation with this New Yorker about like, I don't even know. He's like talking for like 15 minutes.
I wanted to hear more about what wait, so that was from what year? Do you know the year?
It was 1969. It's on this Tony Schwartz collection.
So I wanted to hear. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I just wanted to see if I could tell that it wasn't now, because I feel like whatever he's talking about is probably exactly what's going on still today.
It's crazy. He talks about how like they don't like it's. I think he's talking about the Bronx, and he's like, well, we don't. They're not picking up the garbage there. They're only doing it once a month. So everybody in the community like went around and takes the garbage cans and puts them in the middle of the street, so that way like the city will actually be forced to pick up the garbage. Shit is like, it's a crazy interview. So I just took some of that dude before he started talking about the garbage and shit, and he's like
going to the
talking about
the
crime
school and this junior high school is just flooded with these type of people that push drugs. You know what I mean?
Push drugs.
And that's my most concern now, is trying to
that's wild.
lead her to let her know what's wrong, and what's right.
As a new homeowner,
every time I can get a chance.
Garbage day is like the biggest day to me. It's like I'm so happy when garbage day is coming up, especially now. Like you got all these boxes and stuff.
There's a whole lot of problems.
So yeah, just the idea that
can you imagine 1 month and those diapers don't get picked up?
Oh my god, jeez,
seriously,
you've been cooking fish all week,
right?
And then you go and then you go out of town for like a week, and you're like,
and it's in peak summertime.
Oh boy,
the weather fluctuation.
Oh my god. That's wild.
What I'm hearing, my idea with this, because the rap shit, honestly, the one thing, the early first verse is some old shit I wrote, and then I'm going to some crazy ass shit I'm trying to sing. I'm just bugging out. Keep that what you got, and instead of a verse, just more of that. If there's more of that guy talking about that, just sprinkle it in.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Like, weird ass.
That's fire. I
like spoken word. Yeah, kind of, because that vibe is already there. Like, I don't even want to go back in there.
So I'll break down the beat really quick. I'll just kind of solo everything together. The foundation of this whole track is the guitar, kind of like surf sounds right here. And then I played some bass on top of it. And then I was like, all right, I think I could feel some like weird lines here. So I played it with first like a key sound. And then later on I made it weird with that extra layer. But you can't really hear it. Let me turn that up actually. Oh, here it is. Sorry. This is the weird sound.
Hip hop.
There it is. So together they kind of sound funky, right? Just like some space
nice
shit.
Ambient sound.
And then the drums I didn't do much. I just kind of like took a kick and like swung it a little bit on the upbeats. So really the beat is just this. There's a loop in here, which is like this like tambo hits kind of, this like shaker. Let me solo the loop. There it is. It's like nothing. So the kick is a little off the grid, just a tiny bit, just to give it like some life. But with the bass, and that's me on the bass, that's me on the guitar. I got a lot of like hum coming off the bass. I didn't mic it the right way, or I didn't plug in the right way. I should have.
Look, but it's still my song. I said I push it along. I push it along. Hey yo, push it along.
And that's just like a kind of like Q. How did you record that? Was that just straight off of your cell phone, or did you have it on mic'd up?
Nah, that was mic'd up.
Okay, cool.
But it was just, I don't think I even attempted to process it or anything. Just recorded,
Yeah. So it's pretty dry. I didn't really do much to it either. I just like added some gain just so it kind of like sits there. Anyways, that's the track. One beat later.
Fire.
That's fire, man.
So we can build on that. Yeah. That's a draft, Q. We could build on that.
Yeah.
Man, I like this project you guys is working on, man. Like everything is sounding dope right now. So
slowly building it.
Yo, Q be cooking, yo.
Yes.
Q be cooking, bro.
Crock pot style. It's like, I'm gonna let this simmer.
Man, I was in the kitchen and my whole shit that started going in flames the other day. I literally been trying to log into one of my online classes. Shout out to accounting 101 students out there. Assets over liability.
Yo, if you're not an asset, you're a liability.
All day. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking no short-term investment liability either. I'm talking about the long-term plans. Anyway, I'm rambling. My computer wouldn't, bro, like, it's a class starting, I'm logging on, it's just circling, like, no. Like, and I was just working a couple nights ago on some beats. I'm like, no. Like, and I got a test to do right now. Like, no. I had to run to Best Buy, bro. Had to put it on the card. I'm not feeling it.
You had the Zorro.
Yeah, man.
What did you go with, Q?
I don't even know what the hell I got. Some HP joint, but I will say the other day I'm messing around with it and I accidentally touched the screen. I'm like, oh damn, that's what he was saying. It's touchscreen, yo.
Wow.
Touchscreen joint. When OGs get to have new technology for real, dude. Like totally missed the main selling point. Like I heard him say it twice. I'm just like,
whatever, man. Just give me
That's-
an excuse, dude.
I'm looking
That's-
at
I
the price.
I have one of those for work, and when my son gets around me, he like wants to touch everything, so I don't make sure he doesn't touch the keyboard, but then he touches the screen. It's just like just as bad.
Worse.
What
I'm
age was
scared.
J-Mo when he crawled? When he first started crawling?
Oh, I don't know anymore. It's all a blur,
It's all a blur.
It just doesn't. I don't even know.
Why you think you're getting there?
Oh man, he's like right there. He's
Ready?
doing he does all these weird poses because he's still trying to figure out which knee to use before the hand, but he's right there.
He's down there doing little squat thrust and all of that.
Yeah,
Like,
he's doing the little yoga splits and stuff, and
yoga splits, push-ups, sit-ups, the whole calisthenic set.
His roll game is legit though. Like when he really gets frustrated, he'll just roll, and then like we'll turn our back for 5 seconds, and he's on the other side of the house. I'm just like, how did you roll, tumble?
Right.
He'll tumble around really well.
Has he scared the hell out of you yet?
So only when you it's quick. Like you put him down, you literally turn around, grab a drink, and he's not where you left him.
Right.
And then you're just like, where are you? How did you? You're a baby. You're not supposed to move.
He's like, oh, I can go. You know, once you put him down, it's like, oh yeah, you can go now.
Right.
They're like, I'm out.
Yeah, my son is 22, so I guess he survived that time. I turned around, he fell off the bed, but bro, I was traumatized.
Oh man,
traumatized.
Through that.
Yeah, J-Mo did that. He did like a whole flip off. He just was like, all right, peace, and just went like a complete. But they're made out of Jello, so I think it's good.
Yeah, they adorable at that age, man. Not brittle, man. You know, they bounce back good.
Oh man! Oh, you know what to do?
Throwable at that age, bro.
Throwable.
Adorable. I thought you said throwable. I'm like, yo, son.
Throwable. Let's do this. Let's spin the wheel. Let's give E a couple more minutes here. We're gonna spin the wheel for next week.
Spin the wheel. I got a little presentation for you. I want to show y'all something real quick. Spin the wheel.
Oh, okay.
Spin the wheel.
Okay. So here's the thing. We got rid of, the one that we did this week. So we have 6, 7, 8 challenges. We also still have the Kiss of Death on here, which is the Tiny Tim Part 2. It's like the whammy. No whammies. No whammies. No whammies.
He'd come out saying some goofy stuff.
That's what they said. I'm gonna just do a dummy spin, and then we got our next challenge coming up. Oh, see.
Oh,
woo! So here's the thing. Sometimes I press it and it goes does the same one. You've seen it before. I gotta hit this.
You're about to see it again.
Oh, don't start.
That was a good spin. I like that spin.
Welcome to my show. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Nah, no, he's been trying to do this for 2 years, man.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Trust me. Listen, I think y'all would
Finally.
Tiny Tim drink.
Yo, this one is easy. This is like, it writes itself for you. All you got to do. Okay, we're gonna go in here. Going to YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. This is the challenge.
I've been trying to do this for 2 years.
Guitar lesson. Let's do what's like somebody who's
Cheeky Beast got guitar lessons, right?
Nah. So just take the audio from someone's guitar lesson, like when they're teaching something.
But that's too easy. It should be like how to change the oil in your car.
Or anything. It could be anything. But the cool thing is you could take all these.
We're in their corner and on it because their local agent.
I'm taking all these right there. I'm sampling Jake from State Farm.
You can take all these like big artists, right? 2, 1.
Hey,
come on, stop it.
Yo, you got the really free one. You got 2 ads.
Foreground on
He's not teaching anything. He's just sitting there talking.
Well, if you ask him, he'd teach you a lot. If you just fast forward, pass him so fast.
I just feel so lucky.
Here we
that
go.
I got
Let me go get another one.
You're like,
sorry, whoever that was.
Playing at the end of the video.
Yo, go to a tutorial about how to play 9th chords.
No, go to a tutorial about the circle of fifths.
This is good. No, this is good.
That's a good one.
Woo! Ooh, this is one of my favorite guitar players here. Yes. Hear the warble in there? You don't even need to use RC20.
If you cannot repeat,
yeah, that's a VHS.
in this case
DVD
it's
transfer.
G7 flat 9. There it is.
Anyways, you get the point. So here's what you could do. Take a legendary jazz guitar player like Joe Pass, right? And then you could say, you know what? I want to hear Herbie Hancock next, right? Guitar lesson I just put in.
Oh, I see where you're going with this.
You take a little audio from Joe.
I
You take a
got
little
you,
audio
got
from
you.
Herbie.
A little smorgasbord.
So he's talking about music theory.
Sometimes-
Yeah.
So
Play some music, Herbie.
I'm gonna redo How to Survive in South
this
Central.
is 7.
There we go.
Tell you whether it might
Chords.
go here, or it might be
Ooh, right there.
a place where you might.
Sample that.
So-
Anyways, you could take Herbie. Then let's listen to some drummers.
DJ Premier. Nah.
Let's do what's a drummer that we should listen to?
Listen to
Buddy
the drummer
Miles
from the first 3 beats later.
The first 3 beats later. Oh, that's funny. That would actually be hilarious.
Why?
Okay, so then you got this.
So that it's
sensitive
to that.
Be dope.
And under
Okay, come on.
and specific.
Come on, Billy. Play some drums.
Make with the
This is awesome.
paradiddles, Billy. Make with
drums.
the.
Come on.
Hear that kick too? He's just a beast. So like that's gonna be a lot of stuff going on. But here we go. Questlove, Mind Dividing. Oh, this is gonna be good. Come on now.
My teacher in music school taught me a
There we
lesson.
go with these conversations, huh?
Really master it. Blend in. You're being a.
Oh, come on.
The sloppier that you deliver it.
So there you go. I mean, sample this, right? So you get the idea. You take a Questlove sample, you throw on some chords from Herbie, you throw on some chords from whatever, and you could basically make like a mashup of your favorite artists or whatever. Drummers, you don't have to do a mashup of like 15. You could just take 2 different people. Drummers, yeah, they're gonna have a lot of that, right? Like just 4 on the floor types of beats and stuff like that. But then you could just go to random like keyboard lesson, someone who is not famous, and you can take something from a tutorial here. So let's do learn piano, learn how to play piano. No, I don't want to see progress videos. Okay, here we go. This is probably going to be good.
You can be confident choosing Farmers Insurance.
Yo, are
No
there
need to
only,
knock
is that
on-
like the only thing our economy is built off of? Just insurance companies? That's the only advertisers I see.
Pharmaceutical and car companies.
Seriously. What the? Okay, here we go.
Today we are going to learn how
Oh,
to
this is
sound
gonna be
like
good.
Barry Harris or Bill Evans
This is gonna
with
be
exercises like this one or this one.
Here we go. Okay, you get the point. That's it. That's the challenge. I've been wanting to do that for 2 years. Mash them up, do whatever you got to do. And like that, we are time's up. E, Play a beat for us, please.
See what happened was I was watching the tutorial of the tutorials. She was tutorial, and I
You need
don't.
5 more minutes. You need 5 more minutes.
I was
give you 5 more
tutorial.
minutes. You ready?
I don't.
When you were tutorial.
Do not. Nada.
There we go.
All right, so yeah, that's what I got so far. Yeah.
Bopping. It's already bopping.
Seriously. I know it's gonna be stuck in my head.
I don't. That's what I got. I'm gonna just leave it at that. But
that was dope, bro.
I really want to make something out of it though. So I was adding a very crucial part. Oh shoot, phone died. I was adding a very crucial part when you stopped me because this is about to be a thing. But maybe I'll play it next week. Who knows? Maybe I won't.
Do it.
So yeah, my keyboard is not playing any sound right now because I was adding a piece, and as you can hear, I'm tapping my keys and nothing's coming out. I don't know what happened. But I was adding some string chops blended with some diminished key and a vocal sound. So all the time. It was about to be a real cool situation, but yeah, yeah, that's what I got.
That's good, man. That's a good seed. That's a good start, man.
Yeah. So
red.
So next week we're gonna do the tutorial of the tutorials.
The tutorials. But wait, Q said he has a presentation. You have a last minute.
Q always got some stuff hidden.
Well,
you got the longest sleeves because there's always something up his sleeves. Every single week. Like he's always something up Q's sleeves.
I don't know about that. I had a long no 3BL show and lockdown on the road and working and shit. So I'm trying to catch up with y'all.
But I do have, right, Q?
That's right. Where's your beat?
Happened? Are you talking to me?
I thought that was about to end off with a but I do have. It's trash.
Wait, he said he had a beat in the beginning.
I do. Well, I just want to show you what this is. I just want to show you what this is because it's kind of odd. First of all, I wanted to break in the new laptop.
You definitely asked if I needed 5 more minutes. I know you got something, bro.
Yeah, man. Before that, I just want to show y'all. My thought process. All right. So the assignment was for the public domain stuff, right? So the first site that Cheeky was showing y'all earlier, that was one of the sites I was looking at. But then I found this one. I'm scrolling around this little random mini wiki page, Internet Archive is one we were looking at earlier as well. Library of Congress is one with all of those sounds that you were just on. But then I saw this. I was like, what is MetaMath music page? Sets mathematical proof set to music. I was like, what the hell is this?
What?
Exactly. So, and I'm still just barely, scraping the tip of the iceberg with this. But these are basically music or mathematical theorems that are set to music in MIDI map, right?
What?
Yeah.
Yo.
Wait, is
play-
this is this East beat by algorithm?
Yeah.
Yo, wait, no, it's not possible.
Bro.
And quantify my quantifications. This
It is crazy. So I guess basically this is blowing my mind. And again, I'm in school now. I'm an old head going back to college. Shout out to all the 50-year-old sophomores and juniors out there, right? I'm not even in this area yet, but I mean, this would drive everybody in every math department at every community college I've ever seen and music department, you know, out of their mind. Like all of these mathematical principles, which I'm guessing at some point, some of these principles are either patented or whatever, copywritten.
Can you play one?
I need to hear I need to hear the axiom of choice equivalent.
Where is that?
Second row.
Axiom.
Above Zamello's well ordering theorem.
There you go. What the?
It just shows you the theory.
It doesn't have a sound because it had a time.
It lets you download the thing. I don't know. Plus
Is that MIDI?
Yeah, that's the MIDI file. So I just downloaded that MIDI file. All right. So then you take that MIDI file and throw it.
Hold up. I'm gonna do it.
And throw
Put the
it
link in the chat.
into the thing.
Red.
Now, what's gonna happen is you're gonna get sit into a world of Afro futuristic. This shit sounds like what computers, how they sing to each other. But what's a trip is that you'll see it. It's just a trip. They move, dog. Like it's fucking confusing. Sorry, it's crazy. So with that being said, I took one of these. I don't know if y'all are seeing that little thing right there. All right, so I took Cantor's theorem, and then that made me research what Cantor's theorem was, and I still don't understand it. And it was going so hard and so crazy that I had to alter it. And basically, oh no, I don't know what screen I'm showing. Hold on, let me back out. Let me stop share. Let me go back in and let y'all hear what this mathematical theory sounds like on top of a Q.Rock beat.
Oh shit.
Oh, you have one.
Yeah. And so then and then my computer crashed. And then I'm just now looking at this on a new computer. So we're up.
Yo, did this kill your last computer?
No.
Okay.
Wait.
Bro. Robots are funky, dog. All right, so I'm just basically just wanted to show y'all what's going on because I'm trying to move this damn Zoom.
Is that the
bar out
first
way.
track? The theorem is the first track?
Yeah. So now this is what it sounds like. That's what it looks like. That's the true representation of it. That is
sounds
what
like
a mathematical equation looks like transcribed to MIDI.
That sounds like photosynthesis. If photosynthesis had a sound, that's what it would sound like to me.
Right. To me, that sounds like this is okay. This is going to be the backdrop for Kimmy Cosmic when her spaceship lands into a nebula and weird things start happening. It's like, where are we at right now? And the computer starts, I can't help you right now. I am enjoying this.
It's kind of perfect, bro.
You know,
kind of perfect.
To make my groove, I just took certain patterns, I slowed it down and got a basic da 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 da. You kind of hear it. So instead of going da 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 da, I went da 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 da, just spaced it out, and it gave me a melody. And that melody is the beginning melody, and that's it. I just want y'all to see that, and that's again from public domain. I had no idea that's where my rabbit hole was going to end, but that's where it's at. So E, did you get that link?
No, I didn't know you put it in there.
I got it. Yeah, I got it. Yo, so this is a pretty cool website. Public Domain Sherpa. Is that where you were looking on?
Yeah.
What was the website that showed all the different?
Publicdomainsherpa.com. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have an interjection during this section, and some might wish they had earlobe protection, because I'm about to talk about something that I don't care if y'all ain't see it or not. Spoiler alert, but I'm not stopping. The Wakanda Forever movie.
Let me turn off my mic.
I don't yet turn.
Man.
I don't listen.
I'm out.
Listen.
Wait,
listen.
wait. I haven't watched it.
Spoilers.
I haven't
what are you
watched
talking
it
about?
yet. So
You had a whole week. Listen. Listen.
It hasn't been out a week. It hasn't been out a week, but okay.
It's been out 5 days. In Marvel time,
That's
I mean,
not a whole
and the
week.
multiverse has been out for 7 years, but
No,
listen, we're not doing
spoilers.
spoiling here.
No,
Somebody
hold on.
already
as bad
spoiled
as
Small.
What's the multiverse?
multiverse is quantum physicists' lazy hypothesis that just says we give up. There must be multiple places we could go instead of actually solving equations. That's what it feels like to me. Oh, you know what? I must exist here and there since I can't figure out what is.
We need that music to be playing behind Q's rant right now.
So can we get Neil deGrasse Tyson on the podcast, please?
Because the multiverse it feels like it's like pie when someone tried to make pie have an ending. Like, you know what? It must be multiple.
I feel like you were about to hate on Wakanda Forever. That's what it felt like it was about to happen.
Wait, listen, no. You know he can't help himself. He's a spoiler. He is a spoiler. So
listen,
listen. That's great. Peace and love.
Somebody you want to know what somebody was talking about Wakanda Forever yesterday to me, and they were like, no spoiler, but A, B, and C, and I was like, that's like saying no disrespect and then saying something disrespectful. How you say no spoiler and then say a spoiler? That doesn't make it not a spoiler because you said no spoiler.
You gotta remove these people from your day-to-day life.
No,
I was like,
for everything.
Not to Cheeky, not to cut you off. But
exactly. See?
Not to cut you off. No, it's definitely
can I leave without ending it for you guys to keep talking?
No, listen. I just want I'm not listen.
Hey, we can't do this. As bad as we banged on Doctor Strange, we cannot do this.
Yeah, give us a week, man.
I'm not giving y'all no time. Can I just say what I need to say, please?
Okay, as long as it's not a spoiler, you can say whatever you want.
No spoiler alert. No spoiler alert. No alert. No one watched the movie.
Hey, yo, P, that's a dope shirt you got on, by the way. I just want to say, because I feel like this is going to go bad right now. He's scared to say it.
No one watched them. I'm asking. Nobody watched the movie at all here, right?
Q, you ain't seen it yet?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Grim, you ain't seen it either?
My wife saw it.
Okay, so literally you're the only one who's seen it so far.
Which is rare. Normally it's the other way around.
Exactly. That's what I'm
props surprised. To you for being the first representing, the 3BL crew.
All right, so check this out.
Let me just ask you this before you go into. Did you like it?
Yeah, you can say that. You can say if you liked it or not. That's not a spoiler.
Let me finish anything I'm about to say.
We're scared. We are scared, bro.
Because we're afraid you're gonna spoil it. That's why.
Look at Cheeky though. Look at Cheeky's hand on the button. Cheeky's hand is on the button. All right, so listen. The movie is an amazing movie.
Did you like the score? Did you like Ludwig's score?
Don't actually listen. The more questions, the quicker you're gonna get to the spoiler.
I'm just gonna talk, fellas. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling like I'm being oppressed here. So what I'm saying is, the movie was amazing. Who's that? Really? That's what we're doing. Yo, Cheeky really bounced. He gonna be so mad. Yo, P. Yo, all right. I'm not gonna spoil nothing. I'm just talking here, guys. The movie was amazing, but it wasn't a Marvel. It didn't feel like a Marvel movie to me. It was amazing as a movie. I can say there's dedications to Chadwick Boseman because everyone knows there's dedications to Chadwick Boseman. Okay, it's in the preview. All right. I can say that, right?
They
did a great job. They all right. Based on the preview and the trailers y'all all saw, there's Ironheart in it, and they do tribute to Chadwick Boseman. Okay,
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I've been avoiding trailers too, dog.
All right. Well, here's what I'm gonna tell you guys. This is one of the best dedication movies that I've ever seen. What I will also say, without spoiling anything, is that I love the way that Marvel keeps every character from start to finish. They don't replace people unless they just aren't available to film anymore.
Right.
So for since 2008, pretty much everyone who's been in the MCU is in the MCU.
It's still in MCU.
And so even in this moment in time, even people who seem to be irrelevant stay in the MCU. So for me, that was what made it dope.
See,
hold on. I'm not spoiling it. I'm not.
No, I know.
Anything.
I was gonna say I literally have to stop myself from asking questions. I have so many questions. I
have answers.
Everyone, I know you do it. I know you want to tell us. And every
I don't. I just want to get to the last part of my point. My point is this. Listen, I think that the movie is something that everybody should go see. And if you have kids and you're concerned about it being not for kids, it's actually very kid friendly. It's very, very kid friendly. I was nervous because I wasn't sure, so I didn't take mine, but I'm going to take them back to see it. But I will say this. They did a really, really good job of representing Chadwick Boseman multiple times in the movie. And they really, really let the movie also have a life of its own. But as far as MCU goes, I feel like it was not the best MCU movie. I feel like the fighting wasn't the fighting you expect from MCU. But I feel like that's because everyone was still hurting from what had just happened, right? Or what they just kind of talked about happening with Chadwick.
Spoiler alert.
Ain't no spoiler alert.
That was good.
That's it.
That was good.
That's all I got. That's how I'm gonna stop it there.
Okay,
then I'm gonna go live right after this and talk about it in real time. But go see the movie. It's really good. I'm giving y'all 7 days to find a way to watch it because I'm talking about it next week and I ain't gonna stop.
Word.
So you got 7 days from today to go see.
And I won't ask any questions. But
I'll
I will
answer
say
all
this.
of them.
I will say this though. It's funny you say that it doesn't feel like a Marvel movie, and that was kind of said with the first Black Panther too. Like it feels, it's almost a separate standalone, and it has all the Marvel elements, but it can definitely stand on its own as its separate thing.
Yeah, I mean, I think that, you know, in the Black Panther movies, I love how he comes to the rescue to the Avengers, but they don't come to Wakanda. They don't come help in Wakanda. I mean,
but I mean, it's like real life. Shit,
Captain America brought 2 people to get healed to Wakanda, but he ain't come when they was being overthrown by Killmonger.
I think plot line he might have bed dead already, but regardless, I get your point. But low key, they don't need them. No, that's why they can't find it. They be like, we tried to come help you. Reed Richards tried to come in the invisible jet. We couldn't find the entrance. We couldn't find the gate. You gotta open the door.
Captain America was alive because
you
was
You like my Nashville Reed Richards?
I like. But wasn't Black Panther was before Infinity War?
He was actually.
So they could have came. Somebody could have came.
Somebody.
So I'm gonna let y'all go now because I feel like I'm tiptoeing around this, tap dancing around this whole thing. But next week,
told the whole story. Spoiled it.
Oh wow!
You want me to right now?
Grim.
I already know what's going on for what you just.
You really don't though. You really don't. All right. So here's the thing. I'm spoiling right now. Yo, they made Wakanda look mad weak, son. They made Wakanda look bad. You said tell a whole story.
No, I ain't say that about tell a story. I already heard. I heard what you said. Now I got the whole vision of what's going on.
I wish I had some. Can y'all hear that? Y'all can hear shit on my side, huh?
Nah.
I'm trying to.
I'm gonna go because if I keep talking, you just said tell a whole story. I'm done. Guys, have a great evening. Thank you for watching 3 Weeks Later. If you watched the movie, hit me up directly because I got some questions. If you haven't watched the movie, hit me up directly. I'm charging $4 to spoil the movie for you.
One quick question: is it worth going to see it in 3D?
Well, yes, because there are a lot of effects, in the movie. I will say, okay, here's why. There's a lot of cramming in this movie. There's 4 different. Not even because of what you think. There's 4 different individual scenarios happening in this movie.
Yeah.
And all right, I'm out.
I'm
not going to talk about what they are. I'm just saying it's 4 different actual major situations happening in this movie at one time. So it kind of makes it kind of feels forced and stuffed into all in one place. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot happening, and I don't think they really had a chance to really drive any of them home fully.
Would it work better as a series?
It would have worked better as a 2-part, like the way they did Infinity War. Like if they stopped the movie at the halfway mark and did a second movie, I think they would have been way better because they would have had more time to really.
Don't get that budget.
I'm gonna have to go check it out. But you know me, I'm on some West Coast stuff. I don't like sitting in the movie theater for 2.5 hours and I can't smoke. So I'm trying.
They ain't got no theaters you can smoke in out there?
Hell no. Drive-in. Anybody trying to see that in a drive-in?
You can smoke in the drive-in.
Smoke.
Yeah, what you think? Drive-in be lit out here.
I bet they do. It be looking like a rain cloud over there, joint.
That's how I saw Spider-Man.
All right, y'all. So listen, P's gone, Cheeky's gone. So they couldn't take it. They said P said baby crying and hung up. Get out this baby crying. Gotta go.
Baby crying. Sure.
So I'm gonna end it right here, y'all. But y'all have a dope week. Next week we coming back with the tutorials of the tutorians, and we're gonna make it happen, man.
Yeah, man.
Nice
right,
sweater,
y'all.
nice sweater, Grim.
Peace.
I see you opened your Christmas presents that I sent you early. All right, y'all. Peace, man.
Peace.